Greetings, everyone. 2025 reading of the year is pretty lengthy. So I decided to do a part one and summarize the reading for you all in different categories. The second part of this video is me actually channeling the messages from spirit. So there's some gaps in between, but you can take your time to listen to that whenever you can. As a part one, the first category is politics. There is war in this year, a strong potential of war. Opposing countries are on the brink of war, but there is also a strong possibility of a peace agreement being made in the end. There are more terrorist threats um, and threats from countries. Legal and law the injustice is just the theme. Unfairness, injustice, things flipped around, things that are obviously unfair will be occurring when it comes to legal matters in this country. And again, this reading is for the world. So the next category is money. There will be a lot of economic struggling in the United States. And however, there will be people who are able to pull themselves up out of debt. So that's a positive thing amongst the negative thread of economic struggling. Um, Money is significantly lost from fights and disagreements and chaos. So business partners, um, marriages, people who cannot get along and have fights and disagreements may lose a lot of money. Investments may be lost as well by people who are high risk takers, hustlers, people making bad judgments. Money is received, though, from people who are looking to receive legal settlements. There will be tax breaks for families and households that will bring money into people's hands, into people's accounts. And it is just advised by spirit to take your time, be patient, make wise decisions and wise judgments to prevent losing money this year. Social life. Use good judgment again. That's the theme for this whole reading, it seems like. Use good judgment about the places you're going and slow down when driving. Slow down in your thoughts when you're going out into social environments. Be very attentive to your surroundings because I see death happening for people who are not paying attention, who are moving too fast. Some people may lose their lives due to bad judgment in social environments. Um, Also, use good judgment about the people that you choose to be around. And mental health is a significant issue amongst many people this year because people will be carrying a lot of loads of heaviness on them and mental stress. So, attend to your mental well being. And it is also a theme that Spirit is speaking about. Do not be fooled by things because all that glitters is not gold. So, something with you being attentive and paying attention um, and not being fooled. Astrologically, there is something I do not specialize in astrology. That's not my thing, but I do get information from spirit in regards, so you may want to follow up with astrological readings or consults. But there's something going on with the astrological energies, the planetary energies, some retrogrades, something that is going to cause people to be frustrated if they're doing things at the wrong time. So be careful to judge when is the best time to take actions based on astrology and things that's going on in the planetary systems in that manner to prevent yourself from going against the grain and getting frustrated and wanting to quit task or give up on goals. So this will help you to be able to go with the flow and see things manifest in your life better. um your home life and family life for people is also a little stressful. There is energy of disruptiveness and chaotic energy that may occur in some households, a lot of households. So spirit is advising to do a lot of peaceful homework and family protection to protect from negative energies and keep negative energies from causing chaos in the household. This is not a good time to make large purchases this year. So, making large purchases like buying a home would be better to do at the end of the year, like the last quarter. Blessings coming from babies, like babies being born, will bring blessings to families, like medicine, but more for that baby boom that will happen at the end of the year. So, those who will deliver their babies at the end of the year, something about those babies will bring many blessings to families. Love and relationships is a lot of strain going on this year. So, loving relationships is also um, a strain for many people. Those who are in relationships with people that they are not actually compatible with will have the most problems. But relationships in general, people may face difficulty with communication. So be patient with your partners, give them space when they need space and time. Um, but if you are in a relationship with someone that you're compatible with, it's a compatible destiny mate, you will be fine. Just also be mindful of space and communication. Um, there will be trouble with people who are not compatible and destined to be together with remaining to be together and keeping it going and keeping it afloat. Those couples who there's a specific type of couple who will do very well this year though, and that is those who share the same astrological sign, especially those signs that fall under the planet Venus, that are ruled by Venus, and those where the woman is an earth sign or the female is an earth sign and the male is a fire sign. Those relationships will also do well this year. In spirituality, be careful not to fall off course of knowing and understanding your destiny. May be people who fall off track or fall out of alignment because of not understanding what their next steps should be. But I do see a lot of people embarking upon a spiritual journey, and those who are already on their path could possibly make a lot of changes in the way that they practice, incorporating new things in their spiritual practices and spiritual beliefs. Um, Spirit will also be giving many people downloads and intense intuitive messages, spiritual guidance. But some people will receive that and some people won't. Those who make the time, create the space, and carve out time in their life to dedicate to connecting with spirit will receive the guidance, and they will not have a problem with making decisions and doing things in their life. Those who are not taking that time to dedicate to spirituality may miss a lot of guidance. Um, there is an energy shift as well that's going on this year. Therefore, people who rely a lot on magic spells and conjure, juju, things of that nature may not see it be as effective. It is encouraged to do more practical work this year to see things manifest. Also, the divine masculine is in strong energy this year. So, therefore, very domineering type of men will be very present in this year's energy, um, and it will have an effect on intimate relationships and parenting as well. Um, the divine feminine actually will start to come back up again and a little bit more empowered towards the end of the year, and women will come together. When women come together collectively, you will see more groups of women doing things in power more towards the end of the year, and you'll feel a shift in energy at that time, moving a little bit more on the side of divine feminine. But the most of the year, men will be very strong in decision making and how relationships are moving as well. So that is the summary for this year's reading. So I speak into existence that this reading gives you great insight and is beneficial to you and how you move and the decisions that you make